Please subscribe to our channel, Pacific Front Untold, and be sure to leave a comment after watching a video.
The B-29 Superfortress, one of World War II's most advanced and iconic bombers, played a pivotal role in shaping the Pacific-Asia theater. Designed as a long-range, high-altitude bomber, the B-29 was integral to the United States' strategic bombing campaigns against Japan, ultimately hastening the conclusion of the war. The B-29 represented a significant leap in aviation technology during the 1940s. It was equipped with pressurized cabins, a state-of-the-art analog computer for its bombing system, and remote-controlled defensive gun turrets. These innovations allowed the bomber to operate at altitudes and speeds, making it difficult for enemy fighters and anti-aircraft artillery to engage. Powered by 4 Wright R-3350 engines, the B-29 could carry a bomb load of up to 20,000 pounds and travel over 3,000 miles without refueling. This combination of exceptional range and payload capacity made the B-29 uniquely suited for the vast distances of the Pacific theater, where thousands of miles of ocean often separated airfields. The B-29 made its combat debut in June 1944, launching bombing raids from bases in India and China under Operation Matterhorn. The campaign aimed to disrupt Japanese industrial production by targeting facilities in Manchuria, Formosa, now called Taiwan, and Japan itself. However, logistical difficulties, including the reliance on vulnerable supply lines over the Himalayan mountains known as the Hump, and early technical issues limited the campaign's success. The initial deployment of B-29s during Operation Matterhorn marked an ambitious but flawed strategy. Airfields in China, such as those near Chengdu, were critical to the campaign, but their dependence on supplies flown in over the Hump severely constrained operational effectiveness. Mechanical issues, particularly engine overheating, further compounded the difficulties of executing precision raids. Recognizing the threat posed by American airfields in China, Japan launched Operation Ichigo in 1944, the largest land offensive undertaken by Japan during the war. The campaign aimed to 1. Eliminate American air bases in southern China used by B-29s. 2. Secure a continuous rail link between Japanese-occupied territories in Manchuria, North China, and Southeast Asia. And 3. Strengthen Japan's strategic position in the face of growing Allied threats. Over 500,000 Japanese troops overwhelmed Chinese nationalist forces, capturing key territories and forcing the U.S. to abandon its airfields in China. Although Operation Ichigo achieved its immediate goals, the campaign came at a devastating cost. Approximately 400,000 Chinese soldiers were killed, wounded, or captured, while tens of thousands of civilians perished due to massacres, the destruction of villages, and Japan's scorched earth tactics. Japanese forces suffered around 100,000 casualties, further stretching their resources. By late 1944, the capture of the Mariana Islands, Saipan, Tinian, and Guam provided the U.S. with ideal bases to launch sustained bombing raids directly against Japan. From these bases, B-29s conducted relentless campaigns targeting Japan's industrial infrastructure and urban centers. Early missions focused on precision bombings of military and industrial facilities, but the challenges of achieving accuracy led to a shift toward area bombing. One of the most infamous operations was Operation Meeting House, which took place on March 9th and 10th, 1945. During this raid, over 300 B-29 bombers firebombed Tokyo, unleashing a devastating firestorm that killed an estimated 100,000 people and destroyed much of the city, leaving over 1 million residents homeless. This attack marked the deadliest air raid of World War II. Similar incendiary raids followed on other Japanese cities, crippling the nation's industrial capacity and further eroding civilian morale. The B-29 Superfortress was a game-changer in the Pacific War, significantly shortening the conflict by eliminating the need for a costly invasion of Japan. Its ability to conduct long-range bombing demonstrated the critical role of air superiority in modern warfare and set the stage for future bomber advancements, such as the B-36 and B-52. Post-war, the B-29 continued to serve as a reconnaissance and tanker aircraft, leaving a lasting legacy as a transformative innovation in aerial warfare and military strategy.